Have you ever wondered what makes life truly fulfilling as you approach the age of 60? As we age, the challenges and regrets we face can sometimes overshadow the joys and opportunities that life still offers. In this video, we'll uncover 5 critical aspects that can make or break your well-being and happiness in your later years. By exploring these key elements, you'll gain valuable insights into how to prepare for a more secure, joyful, and meaningful life. Stay with us until the end to discover practical advice that can help you avoid common pitfalls and embrace a more fulfilling journey. Don't miss out on learning how to enhance your quality of life and make the most of every precious moment. Before we begin, I would appreciate it if you like this video. You can help me continue to spread the old age lesson. If you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. If you like this video, please comment number 1. If you don't like it, comment number 0 to let me know so I can make a better video for you. Now let's get started. Number 1 is lacking money. There is a well-known saying, money can't solve everything, but without money, nothing can be done. This adage underscores a critical truth about financial stability, especially as one approaches retirement. Many people begin planning for retirement when they hit around the age of 60, a time when they typically leave their careers behind and shift towards a quieter, potentially more introspective phase of life. This transition, while intended to offer rest, can also bring about feelings of loneliness and isolation if proper financial preparation hasn't been made. Without a substantial amount of savings, retirement can quickly become a source of anxiety. The reality of managing daily living expenses, such as groceries, utilities, and transportation, along with the costs of healthcare, can be overwhelming. While some might hope to rely on financial support from their children, it's important to recognize that using the money you've earned yourself tends to offer a greater sense of security and independence. The discomfort of feeling financially dependent on family can lead to stress and strain on relationships. Furthermore, if by the age of 60 you haven't managed to save enough to afford a stable, comfortable home of your own, you might find yourself having to move in with your children or other relatives. Coexisting with multiple generations under one roof can introduce a host of challenges, from minor disagreements to more significant conflicts that could potentially disrupt family harmony. Even seemingly trivial issues can escalate, risking the cohesion of family relationships. Additionally, the emotional burden of feeling like a financial burden on your children can deeply impact your self-esteem and personal sense of worth. Therefore, achieving financial stability and securing your own living space by the age of 60 is not just about ensuring comfort, it's about preserving personal dignity, maintaining family harmony, and mitigating the stress associated with financial insecurity. Number 2 is lacking loved ones. While it's often said that young people are on a constant quest for love, one might wonder if this need diminishes with age. Does the search for love become irrelevant when one reaches the age of 60? The truth is that people in their 60s still crave love, but their understanding of love evolves over time. At this stage, the desire for love shifts from the intense passion of youth to a deeper need for affection and companionship. As we age, the nature of love in our relationships changes. The fervor of youthful romance gradually transforms into a bond built on mutual care and unwavering support. This evolution in relationships is particularly evident in long-term partnerships, where the initial spark of passion is replaced by a more enduring connection. Our companions, friends, and especially our life partners journey alongside us through the many stages of life. They share in our successes and struggles, joys and sorrows, and their presence becomes a comforting constant. The idea of losing such a partner can be deeply unsettling. The thought of being without someone who has stood by us through the ups and downs of life is indeed a frightening prospect. However, it's crucial to recognize that if years of daily routines and responsibilities have led to a cooling of the relationship or a growing sense of indifference, this can be even more distressing than the prospect of loneliness itself. In such circumstances, it becomes essential to prioritize and nurture the relationships we have. Cherishing the presence of those around us and offering them genuine affection is not just important, it is a fundamental aspect of our emotional well-being. This kind of love and care is a priceless spiritual value that cannot be bought or replaced with material wealth. Investing in and valuing our relationships enriches our lives in ways that transcend mere companionship, creating a meaningful and fulfilling existence. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment number 1 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Thank you for your valuable time. Number 3 is lacking reflection. During middle age, as our children grow up and establish their own families, we find ourselves with an abundance of free time that was previously devoted to parenting and managing a household. This period of life presents a unique opportunity to shift our focus inward. Rather than succumbing to feelings of isolation or falling into a routine of passive leisure, we have the chance to engage in deeper self-reflection and personal growth. It is crucial during this time to carve out moments of solitude where we can rest our weary minds and engage in thoughtful contemplation. This could involve finding a quiet, serene space where we can disconnect from the hustle and bustle of daily life and ponder simple yet profound aspects of our existence. Reflecting on our experiences, dreams, and aspirations allows us to gain clarity and insight that might have been obscured during the more demanding phases of life. Throughout our years of raising a family, we often had to be the strong, unwavering pillar of support, concealing our struggles and fatigue in order to maintain stability for those around us. Now, however, we have the freedom to shift the focus back onto ourselves. This is a time to embrace self-care and personal fulfillment, rather than perpetually chasing after the needs and expectations of others. By dedicating time to understanding ourselves better and pursuing our interests, we can enrich our lives in meaningful ways and find new avenues for happiness and satisfaction. Number 4 is lacking health. As we journey through life, the fear of aging becomes intertwined with the anxiety of falling ill. This fear is not unfounded, for there is scarcely anything more distressing than being burdened by health issues, whether they are severe diseases or seemingly minor ailments. The prospect of managing medication regimens and frequent hospital visits can be overwhelming. When health falters, even the most enjoyable activities, such as savoring a delicious meal, lose their appeal. The vibrant colors of life seem to fade, and the simple joys that once brought us happiness become overshadowed by discomfort and worry. Losing our health often means losing the opportunity to fully appreciate and engage in life's pleasures. As we transition into middle age, a critical period between the ages of 40 and 60, it becomes increasingly important to prioritize our well-being. To continue to experience the richness of life and maintain a sense of happiness and vitality, we must commit to regular exercise and adopt a lifestyle that is both healthy and balanced. This involves not only physical activity but also mindful eating, stress management, and overall self-care. By actively investing in our health during these formative years, we can safeguard our ability to enjoy life's many blessings and face the future with a sense of resilience and joy. Number 5 is lacking care and attention. One of the cornerstones of healthy aging is receiving consistent care and attention from loved ones. While this may seem straightforward, the emotional and practical support from family members becomes profoundly significant as we age. Elderly individuals, like finely tuned machines that need regular maintenance, require daily care and attention from their children and grandchildren to function well. As we grow older, the need for this support becomes increasingly crucial. The elderly often face significant changes in their physical and mental health, much like how a machine running low on oil can suddenly break down. These changes can affect their personality and overall well-being, making the presence of caring family members even more essential. Reaching the age of 60 marks the approach of the later stages of life, a time when the value of living in a manner that brings peace and joy becomes paramount. It is essential to cherish these years and ensure that they are spent in comfort and happiness rather than merely enduring the trials of aging. By fostering a supportive environment and engaging in meaningful interactions with loved ones, we can make the most of this precious time and honor the hard work and dedication that has shaped our lives. In doing so, we not only enhance the quality of life for the elderly, but also create a legacy of care and affection that can be passed down through generations. And to live a fulfilling life at 60, consider this advice. Living a long life is a rare achievement. Only about 1 in 100,000 people reach the milestone of 100 years. If you reach the age of 90, you still have around 30 years left. If you make it to 80, you have approximately 20 years ahead of you. Recognize that you cannot take material possessions with you when you leave this world. Therefore, don't be overly frugal or accumulate wealth excessively. Instead, spend on necessary things, savor life's pleasures, and share generously with others. Avoid leaving everything to your children, as it may foster greed or create unnecessary burdens for them. Remember, wealth cannot buy health. Question yourself, when is enough money truly enough? Even if you own vast acres of land, you will only need a few bowls of rice to eat each day. Similarly, with numerous villas, you only require a small, comfortable place to sleep. No matter how much you have, focus on enjoying life and maintaining your happiness. Avoid dwelling on things you cannot change. Worrying about the uncontrollable is both futile and detrimental to your health. Don't fret about what will happen after you're gone. Praise and criticism will not affect you in the end. Similarly, don't overly concern yourself with your children's futures. They have their paths to navigate and will find their way. Strive not to be a burden to them. While children often care deeply for their parents, they are frequently occupied with their own lives and responsibilities, making it challenging for them to offer constant support. It is crucial to cultivate inner peace and seek happiness independently. Maintain a cheerful disposition, think positively, and engage in activities that bring you joy daily. Each passing day is a day that cannot be reclaimed, but a day spent happily is a day well lived. Happiness can also aid in quicker recovery from illness. Embrace a positive attitude, exercise regularly, enjoy sunlight, eat a varied diet, and take moderate supplements. Cherish the good things in life and the friends who surround you. Their presence can make you feel youthful and valued. Without these connections, you may experience feelings of loss and sadness. As we wrap up today's discussion, let's take a moment to reflect on what we've learned. We've explored how important it is to have financial stability, meaningful relationships, self-reflection, good health, and care from loved ones as we reach the age of 60 and beyond. These are not just tips, but essential aspects that can significantly impact our quality of life. What stood out to you the most from this video? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Please comment below and share one thing you've learned and how you plan to bring it into practice in your own life. If you enjoyed this video, please leave your comment below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more content like this. Your support helps us continue creating valuable and inspiring content. Thank you for watching, and take care.